Magandang araw sa inyo mga kaguro. Ngayong araw ay may bago tayong good news at tungkol ito sa BBM supports raising teachers' wages from salary grade 11 in 2022 to salary grade 15 up to 37,485. Para malaman ang buong detalye, please watch this. BBM supports raising teachers' wages from salary grade 11 in 2022 to salary grade 15 up to 37,485 even while still in the Senate. President-elect Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has already been pushing for legislation that would raise teachers' salaries from salary grade 11 to salary grade 15. Which is also one of his major campaign advocacies now that he is running for the highest post in the land. On January 24, 2012, the former senator first submitted Senate Bill No. 3106, or an act upgrading the minimum salary grade of public school teachers from salary grade 11 to 15. Unfortunately, it did not pass on the first reading, prompting him to file Senate Bill No. 109, which again sought to raise teachers' compensation from salary grade 11 to 15 on July 1, 2013. Again, the bill was not enacted. Continue to push for programs and reforms designed to uplift the quality of life for teachers, and consequently inspire them to provide the highest quality of service and teaching to their students. We need to provide our teachers with all the necessary support because they were the ones who were molding our young students to become better, responsible and productive citizens who in turn would become the country's future leaders, he said. Even while still in the Senate, presumptive President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has already been pushing for legislation that would raise teachers' salaries from salary grade 11 to salary grade 15, which is also one of his major campaign advocacies now that he is running for the highest post in the land. Let's support our teachers. Their salaries are enough, and their salaries don't arrive late. We can give them all the benefits in the law so that they lose their worries about themselves and their families, Marcos said. Besides that, we should not only support them financially, we should also support them in education, retraining, refresher courses so that they can teach the latest for children. He added. Even in the former senator's interview with lawyer Trixie Angeles in her program, Luminous Trixie, Marcos mentioned that he would be doing the same thing that he did in Locos Norte, where the school had seed money to keep teachers from incurring debt. Several times throughout his rallies, Marcos highlighted supporting teachers, increasing the quality of life for their families, granting scholarships to their children, and upgrading the country's educational system. Vice President-elect and incoming DepEd Secretary, Sara Duterte, was urged to realize a reasonable increase in teachers' salary. Secretary General Raymond Basilio of the Alliance of Concerned Teachers stressed that they have been fighting against the injustice done to our teachers. We know that there are some limitations with the budget, but we're doing this injustice to our teachers for several years already. Recently, the Supreme Court upheld that the entry-level pay for nurses is salary grade 15 or 37,000, said Basilio. We have the same qualification for our military personnel, their pay has been increased years ago. It's quite unfair for teachers who have the same qualification and job description have been left out, he added. Aside from the reasonable increase in teachers' salary, Basilio urged the next DepEd secretary to ensure that schools are ready to accommodate all students for the next school year. Yun lamang ang ating update ngayong araw. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page. BFAM. Salamat.